Hello everyone and welcome back to Mazysgarden. This is the weekly general reading for the sign of Leo. This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. If this does not resonate for you, please check the other signs of your chart. If you feel like you would like a personal reading, you can get a hold of me through the email in the description box below. I've also put links to my Facebook and Instagram in the description box below as well. I'd like you to come and join me over there. I usually do a daily vibe check on the Facebook page live, so you guys can come and hang out and talk to me. And I have disabled the comments here in YouTube just because some of the comments were just not okay for me, and I just didn't want that kind of energy being placed onto something that's supposed to be for good and guidance. Okay. This is your crystal grid for the week. I did post the picture on Facebook and Instagram, so you can head over there and check it out to see if to see it a little bit better. And again, if you have any questions about any crystals that you see here, please feel free to reach out to me and I can tell you what they are. I do not sell crystals, but I can help you find a place. I know a lot of places to get good priced crystals, you know, for not so bad. Okay, so this is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, and this is the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. That's what I'm going to use for this week. And this is for August 9th through the 15th. I hope your last week was well, Leo. All right, let's see what we got for this week. This is the Sacred Traveler deck. I'm going to put that aside. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. It has been cut, you know, like casino shuffled and cut. So let's see what your overall for this week is. Ace of Pentacles. All right. There's some kind of stability or security overall in this week. Somebody could be coming in with an offer or a gift. There's just a new, you're feeling very refreshed and renewed and some kind of stability or security, I feel like. All right, Leos. That's nice. Ace of Pentacles is great. Let's see how that plays out through the week. Okay. Monday, 5 of Wands. Tuesday, 8 of Pentacles. Wednesday, 9 of Cups. Thursday, Page of Wands. Friday, 9 of Pentacles. Saturday, Temperance, and Sunday, 3 of Wands. Okay, so Monday, it looks like maybe you're starting off with some conflict around you. Maybe a lot of outside forces are causing conflict, or you're having some kind of internal conflict. You're going back and forth maybe with something in your mind, but this is more so about other people around you causing conflict or having some outside source of conflict being involved. The 8 of Pentacles for Tuesday. Hold on, I just want to see something here. Yeah, okay. So anyway, the 8 of Pentacles here talks about focusing in on something, paying attention to detail, you know, putting in a lot of effort and time into something. It could be the studious card, but to me, it's really paying attention to detail and putting in a lot of effort and work into something. And it looks like Wednesday, 9 of Cups. This talks about wish fulfillment. This talks about emotional fulfillment. This talks about, you know, having what you want. This also could talk about maybe being, you know, a little too indulgent. Sometimes it talks about that. But for the most part, it's talking about just wish fulfillment, some kind of satisfaction, and you're just feeling good, right? So maybe you're conflicted and you're really trying to figure out what your wish fulfillment is this week, Leo. Page of Wands for Thursday. This talks about somebody who's extremely passionate. This could be you, especially since this is a fire sign. So you could be extremely passionate and Maybe you really like music, or you're really into music and you're just really wanting to put your best foot forward. You're wanting to move passionately towards something that you know that you want, and that you know that you just feel really good about, is also what I'm hearing. But it's taking action, because this is the, the one. It's about taking action. This also could mean a message coming in. Relatively, it's a good news message, but there could be some kind of message coming in. So maybe you're trying to figure out what your wish fulfillment, what's going to reignite your passion here. And you're really taking the time because there was some kind of conflict or something you're conflicted about, and you need to look closely at what it is that is good for you, right? Okay, so then Friday, the 9 of Pentacles, this talks about being independent unto oneself. This also talks about really being able to provide for yourself. That, to me, this is my pre-Empress card. So she really is able to provide for oneself. It's somebody that's really balanced and able to bring in a lot of abundance. Knows how to work for what she wants. He or she. I shouldn't be saying she. It's just feeling good and a very independent energy, like you've worked really hard for what it is that you want. And so Saturday, this is temperance. This talks about balance. This talks about patience. This also talks about bringing in a level of healing. So I don't know if there's something that's balancing out or healing for you this weekend. And then Sunday, this talks about, this 3 of Wands could be talking about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting, for something to happen. But it also talks about looking out, expanding your horizons, looking to see where your next journey is going to be. So I really feel like maybe this week you're really trying to figure out, because there's a level of conflictedness here, what your wish fulfillment is and where you're going to be happy and where this journey is going to take you. It's going to be very cathartic and healing for you to balance this out within yourself, to really realize what it is that you want, is what I'm hearing, Leo. There's something that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, and you need to recognize that. Yeah, Ace of Swords, clarity. You're gaining some kind of clarity about which direction to go, how to go about it. You're healing things. To have patience and to balance. There's some kind of, I keep getting balance with that. There's like some kind of balance that you're bringing back into something, or you're balancing out inside. Your yin and yang is balancing, and you're now coming into a different understanding maybe of things. An equilibrium, I guess. So this one's really about balancing your yin and your yang, maybe your light and your dark, balancing yourself out, bringing in some kind of level of healing. Maybe you're getting communication, an offer, maybe a message comes in from an earth sign, Leo, with this 9 of Pentacles, and it brings in some healing and clarity and being able to see where this journey is. But I really think this is more about you focusing on what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and what's going to reignite your passion and creativity. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, the Sun. It's what's gonna make you happy, Leo. This is your card. This is the Leo card. So being that we're coming out this week also of the Lionsgate portal, I don't know if there's something that you're trying to manifest that you've been working towards here, really trying to, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, really working towards finding this emotional fulfillment, whatever this is, whatever's going to make you happy, gaining clarity over the truth of what your happiness is, which I think that's beautiful, Leo, especially if you've been feeling maybe you didn't really know because you're coming out of being conflicted about it. You're starting to put focus into it. 6 of Wands. This talks about victory. This also could talk about getting a lot of attention. So maybe you could be getting a lot of attention this week as well, Leo. But this talks about victory. So whatever it is that you're working towards, trying to balance out maybe your emotions so that you can bring in healing and you can, you know, really gain clarity on where your happiness lies, what's going to be fulfill you, and where your emotional fulfillment is. The Hermit card. Okay. Yeah, this is really talking about going within. You know what I mean? So this is really talking about going within, you know, taking a moment into yourself to really look at where are you going to be happy? What's going to bring you emotional fulfillment? What's going to bring you abundance, and where just like your happiness lies? By going within, maybe even taking some time out to yourself this week and going within and really doing maybe like a you know, a dark night of the soul, some shadow work, you know, because really tapping into your spirituality here is really what's going to be key in figuring out where you're supposed to go here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're supposed to pull back. There's a victory on the other side of this, right? There's a victory on the other side of this. Wherever you're going to be happy and feel victorious, you're gaining clarity on. But you need to pull back and really tap into oneself so that you can focus on what it is that's going to make you happy. Have you really sat down with yourself to see what does make you happy? This flipped, Knight of Cups. This is talking about moving with your intuition, to going towards like where you know you're going to be happy. What fills your cup? Who fills your cup? Where your cup of happiness, cup of love really is. Your wish fulfillment, right? And this talks about moving confidently with your intuition. Again, balancing out emotions. This is something's going on with your emotions this week, where a lot of balance and needing to go within and use your intuition so that you can see clearly like where your cup of love and your wish fulfillment is. Because apparently you've been really in your head and feeling trapped, going over and over again, but that's going to be healing. Temperance and the Star out here now there, and then also the Nine of Cups and the Star. This is wish fulfillment and this is healing. There's some kind of level of healing and wish fulfillment going on. I don't know if you come out of feeling trapped or feeling weighed down, you know, by maybe like toxicity or whatever your darkness is. Maybe you go within this week and really figure out where does my happiness lie, and you, I think, make the decision to start bringing in healing so that you can move towards that happiness, so that, you know, you can bring in what it is that you actually want here. There is major healing and major wish fulfillment coming in after this healing happens and after you realize where your happiness lies. Two of Swords, 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords. So you're really indecisive, and it's really weighing heavy on you. You feel really burdened by this mental entrapment, you know, by, you know, not really. I think you're just feeling like you really don't know where your happiness lies at this moment, and it's really weighing you down. I feel like you're really burdened and indecisive in your head. And the Knight of Swords here, this talks about needing to move forward in truth. The Knight of Swords talks about needing to speak one's truth, only doing things justly. He doesn't, you know, this person doesn't put up with anything that has to do with like injustice or anything that, you know, seems wrong. So I think maybe there's something weighing heavy on you. Maybe moving forward and speaking your truth. Maybe, you know, this also maybe you're, because there's only like knights here out on the table, so, and pages. So I don't know if you're tapping into somebody maybe that you want to speak your truth to, or you want to offer love and they do make you happy, but some level of healing needs to happen and you're really in your head because it feels really burdensome, but these cycles are closing. 10 of Wands, that cycle, the 10 means that it's over. You know what I mean? So by going within this week, and I think really being independent in oneself, allowing yourself time and space from other people so that you can figure out where your happiness lies, so that you can then move the way that you need to, so it doesn't feel so heavy, so it doesn't feel like you're carrying around these burdens, and really you just want to be able to move in your truth. Anything else for this? The overall outcome of this, Leo? What is the overall outcome for this spread for Leo? Oh, and I just folded that. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Oh my God. So the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, this talks about, first of all, this is a new beginning. You have 3 aces out here on the board with the Sun card. Some new beginnings really trying to come in here. There's a level of healing and a level of wish fulfillment tied into it. I think you need to have some patience, though, with yourself to really figure out what it is that you want, because a new stable beginning with stable, secure beginning, it's passionate, it's secure. There's a lot of just feeling like, maybe like feeling like somebody's like home or something along those lines is what I'm getting here, Leo. And whether it be somebody or something, this new beginning is trying to come of this. So you really need to tap into oneself this week to figure out where your emotional fulfillment is. Yeah, the Tower. You need to break down whatever you're conflicted about, whatever you're inside your head about. Bring in some level of understanding, patience, and healing into this so that you can gain clarity about what's making you happy, so you can have this victory in this new beginning. Something unexpected is going to happen, or something, you know, really, I feel like it's more unexpected than broke down. Yeah, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. So I feel like maybe you're moving into wanting to fight for some kind of love, maybe with Queen of Swords, an air sign, Queen of what? Wow, okay. So there's something going on here. It could be in your love life. There was a lot of emotions involved here. Could be in your love life. Could just be in your personal life. Could be friendships, you know, lovers, family, whatever. This is more about you needing to take the time this week to go within oneself to figure out where your happiness lies so that you can quickly move to that. And then I think things are going to unexpectedly turn in your favor once you do this, Leo. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. Messages for Leo regarding this spread for August 9th through the 15th, please. Messages for Leo. Embracing enthusiasm. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. I think this is about when you take time to figure out what it is that's going to make you happy, the clarity on your happiness. I feel like you are going to move very quickly to this. Okay? I feel like you aren't going to take, I don't think that there's going to be time to take, because the Knight of Swords, he's pretty fast. He's a fast mover. Knight of Cups can kind of be fast too in movement. So there's something that needs to either be said, or once you gain this clarity, boom, you need to act and make it known. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Like, you need to really speak your truth and make it known once this comes to you this week, Leo. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. That's what I'm talking about. You need to really go within oneself this week to really figure out what it is that you want. Let go of anything that did not serve you in the past, that did not work out for you in the past. Because I feel like even if it didn't work out in the past, you know, I feel like you're going to figure out what makes you happy and you're going to move towards that. Okay? Because this new beginning is trying to come into you. There is security and passion and just a lot of amazing newness with this that's coming in. And you need to allow yourself to, one, give yourself the time this week to really go within and figure it out. And then two, give yourself the courage to move towards what it is that you want, right? Because this victory, I'm telling you, you want happiness and victory. You want something to work out in your favor here. And it will once you realize what it is that you want. I feel like you're conflicted and you're really in your head this, now and then coming into this week, you're really, really in your head and conflicted about what it is that you want, what is your wish fulfillment, what is it that's going to make you so happy. And that's what you need to figure out this week. And I think that you do. And then once you do, make it known and let go of anything in the past so that you can move towards it. This was very straightforward, Leo. This is the shortest video I've done so far this week. I'm glad, because this is very much just like do the work and get it done so that you can reap this new beginning that's trying to come in for you. I think that's beautiful, but again, it all depends on you. You know what I mean? Do the work. Really sit down with yourself and think about what it is that you really want. What is it that you've been carrying around that feels so heavy that maybe you need to release and let go so that you can move in the direction that you want to? And give yourself the time to do that this week. Okay, Leo, I wish you guys all the best of luck in this. If this didn't resonate with you, I encourage you to look at other signs in your chart. If it did resonate or you'd like a private personal reading, please reach out to me either the email or through the social media that's linked in the description box below. And again, Leo, I wish you all the best of luck and all the wisdom to get through this and get out of your mental state so you can move forward where you feel like you're going to be the most happiness, the most happy, the most wish fulfilled, the most emotionally fulfilled. Okay. Good luck, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, Leo.